In to check out. This is Brad here. Got Matt here beside me. We are waiting for the game to finish before us. Pine Bluff and Jacksonville boys right now. There's 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hey, we appreciate you tuning in. Hope that you hang on. Lady Bomber basketball will be here shortly. We're estimating about a 7:30, 7:20 start time by the time this is all over. But going to have a good one tonight. Mountain Home Lady Bombers versus the Vilonia Eagles. They're the 1 seed out of the Central, and it's going to be a great game with the Lady Bombers. Great matchup for the Lady Bombers. Please stick around. We'll try to chime in here periodically to let you guys in front of us. This is state tournament basketball, and
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First we will treat First 70-222-0088 .net. And as always, go Bombers.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Are you building a new house? Not sure where your property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They are a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 142 South College Street in Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see the full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers Athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering of the future.
Greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations. Home 425-5040.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by NAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading, high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Are you building a new house? Not sure where your property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They are a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 142 South College Street in Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see the full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers Athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering of the future.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org. ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different sized boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
Centennial is committed to their customers. Both on and off the field or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts. Your
Change. Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Dental Office, providing a state-of-the-art clinic. Your smile. 2338 Highway 62 West, or call 8
to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org. ASC plans for any vehicle in team. The work ethic and dedication to consistent biggest fans. They Bombers, 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by NAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest
Back on the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show here on Classic Hits 101.7, and glad you're joining us also on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube as Mountain Home's girls getting ready to play Vilonia here in the quarterfinals of the Class 5A state tournament. Winner of tonight's game will get Greene County Tech in the semifinals tomorrow night at 6. The Lady Eagles defeated Russellville earlier tonight by a score of 62-42. But as we focus on the task at hand, Brad Coleman joined me at the broadcast position. Tell you what, this will be a good matchup for the Lady Bombers tonight.
Yeah, here you look around this environment, the crowd. You got Lady Bomber alumni, you got Lady Bombers who are future Lady Bombers here, and man, this Mountain Home crowd has traveled well. But yeah, this is a matchup. It's a top 5 matchup in the state. Both these teams have been in the top 5 in 5A in every publication that you can see. It's just going to be a slugfest of a basketball game. Going to be totally different than what we saw last night. Last night with Benton, it was a team where I said first to 40 is going to win that game, right? Yeah. This team at Vilonia, they've got their second best three-point shooters is their post player. And so they are smaller. They're going to want to get out behind the arc. They're going to go 5 out. They're going to try to cut people down the middle of the lane. They're going to take advantage of one of their guards if they want to go post up. It's a tough matchup, I'll be honest, for the Lady Bombers. It's one that we're going to have to just kind of let loose and play tonight. We're going to have Jayla go off and score a bunch of points. We're going to have Lakin go off and score a bunch of points. It's a game where it's going to be we need this game to be in the 50s. Lady Bombers need to hold the Eagles to somewhere under 50 or around 50, and we need to get up in the 50s. It's a game like that.
And this is a Vilonia team that you're not going to be able to zero in on one player. Although now Sydney Milton is their leading scorer with 15 points a game, and she's had several offers. But Lexi Heston, she's had an offer from Lyon College. And then you've got their 2 freshman twins in the starting lineup that are really good athletes.
Yeah, they're just athletes, right? They're very good athletes, the 2 freshman twins. But Sydney Middleton's who makes them go. She's the one that as a guard will post up. She will come out, try to hit shots. Not really a three-point threat, so to speak. If you watch her, she'll try to make a quick move. If she doesn't beat you, she'll pull it out, act like she's going to do something, then go right back in and make a move. She's one that wants to go downhill. I'll be honest with you, I love the matchup with her and Witten. That's going to be one to watch. Can Witten get her one-on-one without us having to collapse and help? If we can do that, we're not going to give up those open threes to the shooters who are on Vilonia for the three-point line.
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as offense, yes, yesterday was a struggle on as far as shooting is concerned. They didn't necessarily play bad. It's just one of those where the shots didn't fall. You just hope those jitters are out of their system tonight.
Well, yeah, we heard about Russellville getting beat by 20 by Greene County Tech. I watched that game. Russellville just didn't hit shots. They got wide open. Burke went off, scored 24 points, but they just had wide open threes and didn't make them. And if tonight is one of those nights for the Lady Bombers, it might be a long night for us. If it's for the Eagles, it might be a long night for them. Here's the one thing to keep an eye on. This Vilonia team has been in the Central. There's not a lot of strong competition in the Central. They went undefeated in the Central. Some of their games they were playing are teams that they were giving up like 8 points to, and I just couldn't really do much. So have they been battle tested like these Lady Bombers have? Is that going to help the Lady Bombers, or is that going to wear them down? That's something to watch and keep our eyes on during this game.
We're going to take another break. We'll come back with more here on the Baxter Health Bone Joint Clinic pregame show as Mount Tom is getting ready to play Vilonia here in the Class 5A state tournament. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7. On Joint Clinic, your orthopedic health issues can be treated by the experts at Baxter Health Bone Joint Clinic. Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, who by the way is right in front of us, and Dr. Ed Roeder. Call 870-424-4710 for an appointment. Who we got tonight?
Tonight's officials, Joe Jefferson, Dean McDonald, and Calvin Lewis. 3 new ones that we haven't seen this year for the Lady Bombers.
We have not. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get our starting lineups. We'll start with Mountain Home in their Road Blues, coached by Del Leonard. They'll be going with the usual 5, Parker Husky, a 5'8 senior. She'll be joined by 3 juniors, Anna McCarn at 6'4", Lakin Moore at 6 foot, and Whitten Coleman at 5'7". And rounding out the starting lineup is Jayla Yonkers, a 5'10 sophomore. I may have misspoke earlier. I meant Parker Husky, the 5'8 senior for Mountain Home. Vilonia in their home whites, coached by Jeremy Simon. They will be going with Sydney Middleton. She is a 5'9 junior. Also a couple of freshmen, 5'8 freshmen, Brooklyn Burnham and Brianna Burnham. Yes, they are twins. Also Maddie Mannion, she is a 5'11 sophomore. And rounding out the starting lineup is Alexis Heston, a 5'8 senior. Well, that's going to wrap up the Baxter Health Bone Joint Clinic pregame show. We're going to take one more break, get this game tipped off in just a moment. Mountain Home and Vilonia. Coming up next, you're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Searcy High School welcomes you to Lion Arena in the 5A state basketball tournament. This is the second round matchup between the Vilonia Lady Eagles, the number 1 seed out of the Central Conference, with a record of 24-6. And the Mountain Home Lady Bombers, the number 3 seed out of the West Conference, with a record of 23-8. Now for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Lady Bombers. At guard, the 5'10 sophomore, number 3, Jayla Yonkers. At guard, the 5'8 senior, number 10, Parker Husky. At forward, the 6'4 junior, number 21, Anna McCarn. At guard, the 6' junior, number 24, Lincoln Moore. At guard, the 5'7 junior, number 25, Whitney Coleman. Head coach of the Lady Bombers is Bill Leonard, assisted by Mitch Husky. And now for the home team, the Lady Eagles. At guard, the 5'9 junior, number 5, Sydney Middleton. At forward, 5'8 freshman, number 14, Brooklyn Burnham. At forward, 5'11 sophomore, number 23, Maddie Mannion. At guard, 5'8 senior, number 30, Lexi Heston. And at guard, 5'8 freshman, number 33, Brianna Burnham. Head coach of the Lady Eagles is Jeremy Simon, assisted by Ryan Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
And this has been top notch. This has been amazing. I hope they can host any state that we're in. I'd love to come here and play. This is just a great complex, and they've done an excellent job here.
Opening tip-off brought to you by Clear Results Glass. Hannah McCarn jumping center for Mountain Home. It will be Brooklyn Burnham trying to win the tip for the Lady Eagles. Mountain Home does win the tip, but then they looks like they're about to, they do turn it over, and then Jayla Yonkers is called for the foul.
Yeah, try to do a little tip play, get the ball to go in, try to get a score right off of that, and Mountain Home turned it over.
That is the first personal foul against Yonkers, the first team foul against Vilonia here in against Mountain Home here in the opening quarter, We are 6 seconds into this contest as it will be Middleton inbounding the ball on the far sideline. Lady Eagles moving left to right here in this first half. Ball is over on the right side with Heston. She's going to pull up for the three-pointer, way too strong, and the rebound's controlled by Yonkers. I don't think she was really set on that.
No.
Here's Coleman with it on the left side. She'll give it up top to Yonkers. Vilonia and a man-to-man.
They're leaving Witten open. They're leaving Witten open for the three, and they are just face guarding Lakin.
And now another steal by Vilonia as Brooklyn Burnham goes back the other way for the easy layup. Good, and Vilonia strikes first.
Yeah, they are just not going to let Lakin touch the ball. Same thing that Mountain Home's going to try to do to Middleton.
Husky into the front court for the Lady Bombers as Vilonia's up 2-0. 7:12 left in the first quarter. McCarn throws over on the left side to Yonkers. Down to Moore on the low block. She'll try to throw it up top to McCarn. Ball's knocked away, and now a foul's going to be called, and Mountain Home just narrowly avoids their third turnover.
Yeah, Mountain Home looks a little shaky with the ball. They're going to lay off a Witten. They're going to lay off a Parker. One of them's going to have to hit that shot out there.
They're going to give that foul to to Maddie Mannion. That's her first personal foul. First team foul against the Lady Eagles. Here's Husky with it at the right elbow. Tries to throw it to McCarn. She is able to get it to Coleman. She'll go in for the layup. No good. And the rebound's knocked around. Controlled by Yonkers. She'll throw it out to Moore, who pulls up for the three for the lead. Good!
That's what we need right there.
Lakin Moore with her first 3 points of the night. Mount Home's up 3-2. 6:44 left in the opening quarter. Ball goes over near the left corner to Heston. Now ball's rotate over on the right side to Mannion, and a foul's going to be called away from the ball.
Yeah, they're going to get Witten Coleman down there with Middleton. Not sure what she's doing. She's kind of even asking, what did I do?
That's Coleman's first personal foul. Second team foul against the Lady Bombers here in the first quarter. So Vilonia will unbound it underneath the basket. Ball goes up to Brooklyn Burnham. She dribbles. Looked like she was about to go toward the right side. Now she'll give it to Milton, who dribbles between the circles. Over on the right side, it goes to Mannion. Up top now to Brooklyn Burnham. Over to Middleton. Now she'll give it up to, I believe that's Brianna Burnham. Yep, over to Brooklyn Burnham on the right side. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Ball goes up top to Mannion. Down into the low block to Heston. Heston's going up for the layup. No good. Gets her own rebound. Can't get the foul to go. And this time the rebound is controlled by Anna McCarn.
Call the foul down there. There we go.
And there they finally do. 6 minutes left to play in the first quarter, as they're going to give that foul, I believe, to Alexis Heston. That's her first personal foul. Second team foul against the Lady Eagles here in the first quarter. So Mount Home gets the ball back, leading 3-2. Moore inbounds it to Husky. It's a full court man for the Lady Eagles. Husky across the timeline. Throws over on the right side to Coleman. Coleman dribbles towards the top, gives it there to Yonkers. Yonkers over to Husky on the left side. Husky will dribble up to the top. Throws over to Yonkers on the right side. Yonkers going to dribble to the lane, going up for the runner. It will not go. Offensive rebound from McCarn. She puts it back up, way too strong, and a foul's going to be called on the rebound attempt. I believe they're going to get McCarn with that one.
I think they're going to get Yonkers maybe trying to come over the back. Yep.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So that's Yonkers' second personal foul. 13 foul against the Lady Bombers here in the first quarter. So Yonkers is going to have to take a seat. Sarah Williams comes in for the first time tonight. She's a 5'9" junior.
Not an optimal start if you're a Bomber fan. No. Jayla's one of our scorers. I tell you, they're going to lay off Witten in that corner. She's going to have to take some shots for us.
Ball goes over to Middleton on the right side. She tried to throw it down to Heston. I thought she was cutting towards the lane. The ball goes well wide of her and out of bounds, and I believe that's going to be Vilonia's first turnover of the night.
Yep, good switch there from Mountain Home.
5:21 left in the opening quarter. Lady Bombers up 3-2. Husky into the front court. Dribbles toward the right side. Gives out to Coleman. She's going to pull up for the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound is controlled by Mannion. She will quickly find Heston back the other way, and then she'll be fouled from behind before she can get the shot off.
It's already fourth foul on the Lady Bombers.
It is. Although that did keep them from getting the layup.
Yeah, it did stop them from getting the layup.
That's Sarah Williams' first personal foul. That is the last foul Mount Home has to give. The next one will put the Lady Eagles in the bonus. So Mannion will inbound the ball on the baseline. Gets in to Middleton. She has it near the top. Now goes over to the right side. She's going to dribble down into the lane, and she'll be fouled before her layup. Now she's going to the free throw line with 4:54 left in the opening quarter.
That's going to be 2 on Witten already. That's major foul trouble for the Lady Bombers.
It is. Second personal foul gets Coleman, and again, that is the 15th foul against the Lady Bombers, so it will be a 2-shot opportunity for Sydney Middleton. So right now I'm not seeing a sub coming in yet. Don't know if that's going to change. But first free throw is up and in for Middleton, so we've got our first tie of the night. See if Middleton gets this next one, we'll have our second lead change. Second shot is up. She does get both. Her first 2 points of the night. 4-3, Vilonia up. 4:54 left in the first quarter. Inbound pass goes to Husky. Looks like Coleman's going to stay in there for now.
Yeah, she's going to have to be smart. Lynn's going to have to be smart in there. They can trust her, though.
Husky dribbling on the left side, going to the top. Now goes to the right elbow. Throws it to Williams in the right corner. Her three-pointer is up. No good. And Coleman just couldn't quite get the rebound. It goes out of bounds off her hands, and Vilonia's going to get back with 4:38 left in the period. 4-3 Vilonia up right now.
Vilonia's made a conscious effort. They're not going to let Lakin and Jayla beat us. They're going to have to get some action with those going to the hoop, maybe try to get to the foul line and get some easy buckets.
Brooklyn Burnham has it on the low block, and she is called for the travel. Well, the crowd doesn't seem to like that call.
No,
but
it was a walk.
It was. So 4:22 left in the first quarter. Lady Bombers get it back with a chance to go back on top.
Got a zone press now from Vilonia. They showed man-to-man press these first few possessions. Now they've switched it to a zone.
Ball goes to Moore. She does get into the front court to beat the 10 count. Met by a double team. Throws to Williams on the right side. Back out to Moore. Moore dribbles toward the right. Thought about three. Instead, she will throw it to Williams near the right corner. Williams dribbles out towards the wing, gives it up top to McCarn. Over to Husky on the left side. Down to 5. Husky's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Good! Oh, my goodness, what a shot.
Parker's going to have to hit shots like that. If they're going to go under the screens with Parker, she's going to have to be comfortable stepping back and hitting those shots.
Back the other way. Wow, Brianna Burnham quickly goes back the other way for the layup, and we're tied to back up. 6-all our score with 3:35 left in the first quarter. Lakin Moore will inbound it to Parker Husky. There's that zone press once again. Ball goes to Coleman. Now to Moore, who gets it into the front court. Met by a double team. Tries to throw it to Husky. Ball goes between her legs, and there's a fight for the ball. It will be Vilonia's on the possession.
They're going to say Mountain Home.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
So they're going to say that Mountain Home never had possession off the tip. I saw them talking about that.
Wow.
And they did give Mountain Home the possession.
All right. So I guess that wasn't a turnover, that first one that I thought was. So Lakin Moore will inbound it to Husky. Husky dribbles to the left side. She's going to pull up for another three-pointer. This one won't go. Coleman gets offensive rebound. She'll dribble back out. Throws it to Moore for a long three-pointer. Good!
Let's go.
Lakin Moore with 6 on the night. 9-6, Mountain Home up. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Middleton dribbles into the lane. Going in for the layup. Basket counts, and she's fouled. Wow. Who are they going to get on that one?
23. They give that to Sarah Williams?
Okay. Sarah Williams. No. Yeah, it is. Yep, that's her second personal foul. So Middleton at the free throw line. She gets it. And we are tied up once again. 9-all our score. 2:56 left in the opening quarter. Here's McCarn with it. Gives it to Williams. To Husky. Into the front court goes Husky. Husky dribbles on the right side. Gives it there to Coleman. Coleman's dribbling towards the lane. Now throws it back out to Husky. Up to McCarn. Now to Moore. Moore dribbles up top. Try to throw it to McCarn. Ball is, they're going to say off. I thought Vilonia might have touched it last, but they're going to say no. So Lady Eagles are going to get it back with 2:37 left in the first quarter. We're knotted up at 9. Ball goes,
say 3
Heston.
fouls on Witten.
Oh, my. So Witten Coleman, looks like Jayla Yonkers probably going to come in for her. Witten Coleman does pick up her third personal foul. So at the free throw line is Alexis Heston. First one is up and in, and we've got our fourth lead change. So Witten Coleman is going to check out of the game as Jayla Yonkers comes back in. 2:29 left to play in the first quarter. Heston's second shot is up, and she gets both. Her first 2 points of the night.
You know, Matt, I see Coach Leonard down there asking the officials, hey, if you're going to call that on one end, we've got to get the call on the other end, you know, especially on rebounds and when we're going to the hole.
Here is Husky across the timeline. Now they switch back to the full court man. Ball goes to Yonkers on the left side. Back to Husky in the corner. She'll dribble back out to the wing, throws up top to McCarn, over to Moore on the right, 15 left on the shot clock. Moore takes the screen, pulls up for the three-pointer to tie it, way off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. I'm sorry, that would have been a lead change once again if she had hit that. But 11-9, the Lady Eagles with the ball in the lead. 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Middleton across the timeline. She will throw it over to Mannion on the left side. Her pass in the lane is knocked away and stolen by Mountain Home.
Good hands there by Sarah Williams coming across the lane, seeing that's what they wanted to do with it, and got her hand on the ball, and Mountain Home's able to come up with the turnover.
Husky's going to drill towards the lane, pull up for the jumper, good.
We're going to have to be aggressive on the offensive side. We've got to get Vilonia getting some fouls and try to get some of those calls back that we had against us.
Husky with 5 on the night. The way back the other way. No! Middleton's going into the lane for the layup. It was blocked, but a foul's going to be called. And so Middleton's going back to the free throw line. I believe they're going to get Parker. No, they're going to get Anna McCarn.
Yeah, they're going to get Anna McCarn. Anna came over, went straight up with her hands and blocked the ball. Just because Middleton flopped on the ground doesn't mean that it's a foul.
So Middleton back at the free throw line where she is 3 of 3 so far. First shot is up and in. And Lady Eagles are back on top. So Lily Foss is checking in for Mount Home, replacing Sarah Williams. Mount Home going a little bigger this time.
Coach Leonard's down here pleading his case to this official. He's saying she went straight up. What else do you teach them? That's what you teach.
Middleton gets both free throws. A perfect 5 for 5 from the line. 13-11, Vilonia leading Mount Home. Less than a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Husky with on the right side. Goes up top to Fosses. Over on the left side to Yonkers. She puts up the three-pointer for the lead. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Brooklyn Burnham. Back quickly comes Vilonia. Here's Brianna Burnham. Throws it to Middleton on the right side for the three-pointer. Good.
That's the problem with Middleton. You let her get started at the free throw line. The bucket's going to start looking big for her. She's normally not a three-point shooter, but when it starts looking big, she's going to step into that shot.
She's already got 10. Here's Fosses with up top. Throws it to Yonkers on the left. She's going to try another three-pointer on the left side. Good. There you go. Jayla Yonkers with her first 3 points of the night. 16-14, Vilonia leading at 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball goes over on the right side to Heston. Now over on the left side to Brooklyn Burnham. Up top to Middleton. Middleton's going to dribble into the lane. Going up for the layup. Bounces around and falls out, and the Fosses gets the rebound. Mount Home with a chance to get another basket. Shot clock is off with 23 seconds left in the quarter. So it looks like Mount Home's going to be content to hold. I say that. Ball goes over to Yonkers on the left side. She's going to dribble to the elbow. Pull up for the jumper on the right side. Good, and we're tied back up.
There we go, Jay.
Jayla Yonkers with 5 on the night. 16 all our score. Here's Middleton back the other way. She's going to pull up for the long three to beat the buzzer. Oh my gosh, she gets it.
We got us a barn burner here, 19-16 here in this first quarter.
And 13 of those from Sydney Middleton alone. Our first 8 minutes are in the books. Our score at the end of one. Vilonia leading Mount Home 19-16. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home. 425-5040.
If you're tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by NAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
To be Vilonia's ball to start this second quarter as they lead Mountain Home 19-16. My goodness, Cindy Middleton is off to
a big start. We got her to the free throw line, and she saw some easy buckets go in. Mountain Home's going to have to make a change to see if we can guard her. But you know what? If she's the only one scoring, as long as we can do this right here with other ones, then we'll be all right.
Brianna Burnham just dribbles it off her foot, and it goes out of bounds. Mountain Home's going to get it back as we're 8 seconds into the second quarter. I don't think Vilonia's made a substitution yet. Lakin Moore with it. She'll throw it into the front court to Husky. Vilonia's trying to get a travel call. They're not going to get it. Husky drills between the circles. Throws over to Moore on the right side. She's going to dribble into the lane, going up for the jumper. Off the glass and in.
We like that little pick and roll offense. It's actually working really nice right now. You got Livy Fosness on one side, Anna McCarn on the other. They're able to set some big screens. We're able to get our feet in the paint, and Jalen Lakin are making them pay for it.
And now back the other way. Wow, a three-pointer by Alexis Heston. And speaking of making them pay for it, it's 22-18. Vilonia up, 7:10 left in the half. Husky with it on the right side. She'll give it to McCarn. Back to Husky near the top. Over on the right side to Yonkers. Yonkers going to dribble to the elbow. Finds Fossas, cutting into the
one.
lane for the layup. Good. Livy Fossas with her first 2 points of the night.
Good pass right there by Jayla coming in. A little pump fake, drew the defense to her. Nice little bounce pass to Livy.
22-20, Vilonia up. 6:45 left in the half. Middleton with it. She will throw it out to Heston. Thought about another three. Instead, she will throw it down in the right corner to Brianna Burnham. She dribbles into the lane. Her layup is blocked by Fossas, and she comes up with the ball.
Yeah, Burnham's about a 20% free three-point shooter. If she shoots her average, we'll let her take that outside shot.
Moore with it on the right side. She gets by her defender, going up for the runner, off the glass, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Middleton. Middleton quickly back the other way. Now she slows it up. Mountain home in a man-to-man. Middleton still dribbling up top, now goes over to the right side, gives it there to Heston. Up top to Mannion. Mannion's going to throw it back to Heston. She's going to pull up for another three-pointer. In and out, and the rebound's controlled by Husky.
Good block out there by Parker.
And Mountain Home's pass into the front court is knocked away by Heston. It goes out of bounds, and the Lady Bombers will inbound it with 5:54 left to play in the half. Checking in for Vilonia is Kim Henry as she replaces Maddie Mannion. Henry, a 5'10 freshman. So a third freshman for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, they are young. They have a lot of youth.
Are. Ball goes over to Yonkers on the left side. She will dribble to the free throw line. Pull up for the jumper for the tie. Good!
That's what we needed. Last night I was talking about Jayla's got to get her feet in the paint. She's got to shoot the ball. That's what we want to see right there.
And Vilonia's going to take the timeout. We will break. 5:39 left to play in the first half. Mountain Home and Vilonia knotted up at 22. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench.
More dribbles to the low block and fouls. Who are they going to get there?
It's like 14, is that what they?
Super good.
Jayla's feeling it right now. Three is on fire for the Lady Bombers.
She's got 9 on the night. Mountain Home's lead is now 2 possessions, 27-22, 4:20 left in the half. Middleton into the front court. She's dribbling between the circles, throws over on the left side to Wirtz. Up top to Brooklyn Burnham. Over on the right side to Middleton. Now up top to Brianna Burnham. She's going to pull up for the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound is chased down and controlled by McCarn. She gets it to Husky, who'll bring it back the other way.
Let's build on this lead. There it is, three. Nail it.
Yonkers with the three. A little short, and the rebound is controlled by Brianna Burnham. She throws it quickly to Brooklyn Burnham, who's back the other way, going in for the layup. Good. Brooklyn Burnham with 4 on the night. 27-24, Mountain Home up. 3:43 left in the half. Husky dribbling on the right side. Gives up top to McCarn. Over to Yonkers on the left. She's going to try another three-pointer. No good. And the rebound is knocked around and controlled by Henry. Middleton quickly into the front court. She's dribbling into the lane, going in for the layup. And good. Sydney Middleton already matched her average with 15 tonight. And now Mountain Home's going to take their first time out of the evening. We'll break with 3:24 left to play in the first half. Mountain Home leading Vilonia 27-26. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Nice time, Matt.
So Mountain Home taking their first time out of the night with 3:24 left to play in the first half. As right now they still have the lead, but it's been whittled back down to 1. 27-26 our score, off a couple of back-to-back layups.
Yeah, Vilonia got the rebound. They got out and ran. Mountain Home's going to have to realize that.
Yeah,
they have to send somebody back.
They're quick. Here's Husky into the front court. Vilonia looks like in a zone.
Looks like a 1-3-1.
Yeah. Husky trying to get away from her defender to avoid a 5-second.
No, they're not. They're in a triangle and 2.
Oh, goodness.
This is what they're in.
Moore's pass knocked away and stolen by Heston, who checked back in a moment ago. Heston quickly into the front court, going in for the layup. Good, no good. Gray gets offense rebound. She puts it back up and in. Sorry, that's Henry with the putback. And now we've got our 6th lead change as Vilonia's back up 28-27.
So Vilonia's going to have 2 people that are going to mark Jayla and Lake, and the other girls are going to play in the zone. Actually, they're going to have 3 men. One's going to be on Parker, one's going to be on Jayla, one's going to be on Lakin. The other 2 are going to stay in the paint and play zone.
Well, you don't see triangle too much.
No, you don't.
Husky with it. Over to Fossas on the low block. She puts up the jumper to get the lead back in and out. Offensive rebound from McCarn. She'll be fouled on the way up, and she'll head to the free throw line with 2:23 left to play in the half.
Right there is how you beat that. So I'll tell you, we worked on that because that's what Benton has done to teams in the past. So we have an offense ready for that, but that's how you beat it. You do double post, and you feed one of the posts down there, and you make them guard those 2 girls.
That's Kim Henry's first personal foul, team foul number 3 against Vilonia here in the second quarter, excuse me. And McCarn missed both free throws. Ball goes knocked out of bounds by McCarn. What can McCarn do just to improve those free throws?
Yeah,
right now?
she's got to stay fluid through her motion. She's kind of come up, got a little hitch in there. When she stays fluid, it all rotates and the timing's there on it.
Kim Henry checks out for the Lady Eagles as Maddie Mannion comes back in. So Vilonia gets the ball back, leading by 1. Here is Middleton with on the right side. She'll dribble up toward the top, throws it near the left corner to Wirtz. Now ball goes to Heston. Her three-pointer, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Fosnes.
Good rebound there by Livy.
Now Tom with a chance to get the lead back. 2 minutes left in the first half. 28-27, Lady Eagles up. Ball goes to Yonkers. She drills to the free throw line. Now goes toward the left side. Picks up a drill, trying to figure out where to go with it. Gives it to McCarn at the free throw line. Now she will find Husky cutting towards the right corner. She goes back out towards the wing. Now Moore has it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Down to McCarn on the low block. She gives it to Foster. Her basket counts and she is fouled.
How did that pass make it through there?
I don't know. She really threaded that needle.
Holy cow. The pass was there early. As soon as Anna caught it, I said, look. And by the time she did, there were 3 people over the top of her. She threaded that thing through their great hands by Livy Fosnes.
Brianna Burnham picks up her first personal foul. 14th foul against Vilonia here in the second quarter. So it is Mount Home back on top, and Fosses goes to the free throw line with a chance to add 1 more point with 1:34 left in the half. Free throws up, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Mannion. So 29-28, Lady Bombers up. Here is Brianna Burnham going into the lane. She'll be fouled on the way up for the layup. Couldn't get it to go, and so she's going to go to the line for a pair with 1:26 left in the half.
Was that foul on Jayla Yonkers? That's going to be her third.
Yes, it is. Her third personal foul. First team foul gets Mountain Home here in the second quarter. First free throw is up, no good.
So the defense they're running is an arrow is what it's called. The guard 3, zone 2. That's from Coach Fulcher. He's up here watching it for the boys basketball coach. He's over there, so it's like an arrow. They've got three guards out on the top in the zone 2.
Sarah Williams checks back in for Mount Home, replacing Jaylee Yonkers. Brianna Burnham misses both free throws, and the rebound's controlled by Fosnes.
Let's go extend this lead a little bit.
Husky into the front court with 1:17 left in the half. 29-28, Mountain Home up. Husky dribbles to the right side, going into the lane. Now goes back towards the top, gives it to McCarn. Back to Husky. She's going to pull up for the long three-pointer, no good. And McCarn chases down the offensive rebound in the corner.
Great hustle there by Ann McCarn to give this Lady Bombers another possession.
Less than a minute left to play in the half. Husky dribbles on the right side, gives up top to Williams. Over to Moore on the left. She'll take the screen. Now dribbles up towards the top. Is met by a double team. Goes back to the left side. Gives out to Husky. Fakes out her defender. Dribbles towards the elbow. Pulls up for the jumper. Good.
That's how you attack it. Good job, Parker, being able to hit that little pull-up. She's feeling that shot tonight. Let's get one stop. We get the ball to start the second half.
Husky with 10 on the night. Mount Home up 31-28. Shot clock is off with 27 seconds left in the half.
Well, he's going to hold for one shot.
Looks like so. Yeah.
Mountain Home's going to either go into this half with a tie or lead. If you'd have told me that Jayla had 3 fouls and Witten had 3 fouls and we were going to have a lead or tie at the half, man, I would be super happy with that.
Yeah, no kidding. So now Brianna Burnham, she will give it to Brooklyn Burnham. Less than 10 left. Now ball goes to Heston on the low block. She missed a point-blank range layup. McCarn gets the rebound.
That's a foul.
And now Husky, is she going to get? She's going.
That's a foul.
She's going to put up the last second heave. It won't go. And we've come to the end of the first half. So Mount Home is going to take a 3-point lead into the locker room.
Holy cow! Parker got pushed on the sideline there, and the guy swallowed his whistle. Well, we'll take the lead, though,
yes,
going into the half,
we
right,
sure
Matt?
will. Absolutely. So we will start the Central Heating Cooling halftime show when we come back. Our score at the break, Mountain Home leading Vilonia 31-28. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
$5 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Are you building a new house? Not sure where your property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They are a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 142 South College Street in Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see the full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers Athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering of the future.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org. ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market It's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Math, everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
Just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Katie. It's basketball season, and Farmers and Merchants Bank is cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort athletes, coaches, and band members contribute to make our school activities such a fun part of our community. Like you, working as a team to help you reach our goals is Farmers and Merchants Bank's game plan for success. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Finally, a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
If you are tired of buffering and sketchy service, you need to experience Next, powered by NAEC's fiber optic internet. With service up to 1 gig, Next Internet is the definition of high speed. Plans start at just $49.95 a month. Subscribe to Next by calling 870-895-3221 or visiting mynextfiber.com. You may also subscribe by visiting North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's office.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or
let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
From their head coaches before they come out on the floor. We're getting ready to start the second half, and I believe it will be Mountain Home's ball to start as they lead 31-28. Lady Bombers will be moving left to right for these last 2 quarters.
So, Matt, got some interesting news. Bomber baseball team was able to go over to Huntsville tonight. They won their baseball game 10-0. Brantley Phillips, Dawson Dunlap combined for a no-hitter for the Bombers.
How about that? Wow. Congratulations, guys. Lake and Moore will inbound the ball on the far sideline, gets into Parker Husky in the backcourt. We're back underway. It is a man-to-man once again for Vilonia. Here is Husky with on the left side. Throws it down to Coleman on the low block. She throws up the layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, off the glass and in.
Way to stick with it, Whit. Good job there. Great little design play as they knew Lakin was going to come up top, and when they did, Witten slipped that screen. Good pass by Parker.
Coleman's first 2 points of the night. Mount Home's lead is 2 possessions. Now over on the back to the other end, just as I say that, Alexis Hessen puts up the 3 on the left wing, good, and it's 33-31. Mountain Home up, 7:23 left in the third quarter. Lakin Moore into the front court for the Lady Bombers. Dribbles toward the right side. Now goes up top. She'll give it to Husky, who will set the offense. Husky dribbles to the right. Goes up top to McCarn. Over to Yonkers on the left. Down to Moore on the low block. She's met by a Trill team. Her pass is knocked away and stolen by Mannion. Mannion will give it to Brianna Burnham. Now to Middleton, who gets the layup good.
Yeah, good pass ahead. Jayla did what she's smart. She couldn't foul there. Jayla was the one back, and she was able to not foul and pick up her 4th.
Middleton with 17 on the night. We're tied back up, 33 all our score.
It's going to be a good game this second half. Both teams are in this game, and both teams are really good.
Yonkers has the ball just poked away and stolen by Middleton. Back quickly comes Vilonia. Here is Heston with a double dribble.
I didn't think they were going to call that. They let the play go for a little bit, and the guy trailing it finally called it.
So Mount Home's going to get it back. Boy, there's just a hesitation there by Heston, and she just kind of panicked.
Yeah, I think she wanted to pick the ball up. Mountain Home closed out on who she was trying to throw the ball to, and good defense there by the Lady Bombers.
So Lady Bombers get it back. With less than 6.5 left in the third quarter. Coleman with it on the left side. She dribbles toward the top. That gives the Husky on the right. She'll take the screen, down to 15 on the shot clock. Husky drills up to the top, over to Coleman on the right. Coleman dribbles to the elbow. Over to Husky on the left. She's going to pull up for the 3 for the lead back. No good, and the rebound is controlled by Mannion.
Good inside-outside game for the Bombers. That's a shot Parker's got to take 100% of the time.
Heston's going to pull up for the 3 in the right corner. No good. A fight for the rebound, and it looks like Yonkers is going to be tied up, and it will be Vilonia's ball in the possession arrow.
Well, Middleton was standing on the baseline down there when she grabbed the ball. The official missed that. He was looking at the tie-up.
Yep. 5:51 left to play in the third quarter. Anna McCarn's going to check out of the game as Livy Fossis comes back in. 33 all our score. It will be Mannion inbounding it to Brianna Burnham. Now to Heston. Over to Mannion on the right side. She drills down towards the low block. She's putting up the runner and is fouled on the way up. 5:44 left to play in the third quarter. They're going to give that one to Lakin Moore. That is her first personal foul. Team foul number 3 against the Lady Bombers here in the third quarter.
I'm back, Matt. I had to go for a little walk after that call.
First free throw for Mannion is up and in. That's her first point of the night. And we have our 8th lead change. Mannion's second shot. She gets both. Her first 2 points, 35-33, Vilonia up. Husky across the timeline, gives it to Fossis up top. She'll dribble to the left side, gives there to Moore. Moore dribbles to the free throw line. It's going into the paint, putting up the jumper to tie it, will not go. Offensive rebound for Fossis. She puts it back up. That won't go either. She gets her own rebound, and she puts it back up. That one won't go either, and Middleton this time comes up with the board.
2 good looks by Livy. We'd love to see that ball go down.
Now Middleton losing the handle of the ball. She got a little too cute there with the dribble, and Fossis comes up with the steal. Back quickly comes Mountain Home. Ball goes out to Husky. Up top to Moore. She's going to pull up for the long 3 for the lead. No good, and the ball's going to sail out of bounds. 4:57 left to play in the third quarter. Vilonia gets the ball back, leading 35-33. Middleton into the front court for the Lady Eagles. Dribbles toward the left side, gives it there to Heston. Heston dribbles up toward the top. Now Brooklyn Burnham has it near the top. She'll give it back to Middleton. Bounce home into man-to-man. Middleton's going to dribble into the lane. Throws out to Heston. She's going to pull up for the 3 on the left side. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Husky. Husky picks up her dribble. She'll give it to Moore. Moore throws it to Coleman in the right corner. She's going to drill towards the low block. Now tries to throw it out to Yonkers. The ball goes wide of her and out of bounds.
Yeah, she was trying to lead Jayla up into the open spot for the 3. Jayla just didn't get there in time.
4:17, let's play in the third quarter. Anna McCarn's going to come back in for Mountain Home, replacing Whitten Coleman. Lady Eagles with the ball and the 2-point lead. Middleton into the front court, throws over on the right side to Brooklyn Burnham. Up top to Heston. Over on the left side to Middleton. Middleton will give it to Heston in the left corner. She's going to drill toward the low block. Puts up the layup, won't go, but she draws contact. She'll head to the free throw line with 3:59 left in the third. Anna McCarn picks up her second personal foul. That is the second team foul against Mountain Home here in the third quarter. So it will be Heston at the free throw line, where so far she is 2 of 2 with 8 points. First free throw is up. Good. Checking in is Abigail Wirtz for the Lady Eagles as she replaces Brianna Burnham. Second shot for Heston. She gets both. She's now double figures with 10. It's a 2-possession lead for Vilonia. 37-33 our score.
Need a score right here.
Ball goes to McCarn at the right elbow. Over to Husky on the left wing. Down to McCarn on the low block, and she's called for the charge.
That's not an offensive foul. She's got to give her a chance to land. She's got to give her a chance to land if she goes up and gets the ball, and she didn't do that.
That is McCarn's third personal foul. 13th foul against Mountain Home here in the third quarter.
Mountain Home's going to have to overcome this, need a good stop. Let's turn some defense into some offense.
Middleton dribbles toward the left side. Gives it to Wirtz in the corner. She dribbles into lane, goes up for the runner. Way too strong, and the rebound's controlled by Fosnes. And now her pass is knocked away by Wirtz, and ball goes to Brooklyn Burnham on the right side. Her three-pointer won't go. Offensive rebound for Middleton. She'll be fouled. Her basket counts as well. Wow, so Sydney Middleton will go to the line for the and one with 3:20 left to play in the third quarter. And before the free throw, looks like Mountain Home is going to take the timeout. We'll break with 3:20 left to play in the third quarter. It is Vilonia leading Mountain Home 39-33 with a free throw pending. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org. ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers.
Coming out of the timeout, Middleton missed the free throw, and so it'll stay a 2-possession game as Mountain Home gets a rebound. 39-33, Vilonia up right now. A little over 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Moore with it. Dribbles towards the lane. It's going to put up the turnaround jumper. Won't go. Offensive rebound from McCarn. She puts it back up. That's a little strong. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 2:54 left.
We've had some offensive rebounds that just did not go in on the chip shots there. And Mountain Home had some point-blank misses at the rim.
Going to give that foul to Maddie Mannion. That's her second personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Vilonia here in the third quarter. Anna McCarn gets the first free throw here. That's her first point of the night. And one more to shoot. Second shot is up. In and out. And the rebound's controlled by Mannion. 39-34, Vilonia with the ball and the lead. Middleton with it. She'll set up the offense. Loses the ball off her foot, and it's
backcourt. That's backcourt.
Oh wow! They're gonna say that Vilonia got the ball and the timeout. No backcourt violation. Much to dismay. Boy, Dale Leonard is furious.
The ball went backcourt.
And so we're going to take a break as Vilonia gets a timeout. 2:39 left to play in the first half. It is Vilonia leading Mountain Home 39-34. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial is committed to their customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Middleton dove for the ball. It looked like it very least should have been backcourt.
The ball's rolling on the floor in the back court, and he gives a timeout to Vilonia's coach. I mean, that is just terrible.
Inbound pass goes to Brianna Burnham in the backcourt. She checked back in during the timeout. Ball goes to Heston, now to Henry, who just checked in a moment ago. Now back to Heston. She'll give it up top to Middleton. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball goes over on the left side. Down to 3. The ball goes up top to Henry. She's going to put up the shot to beat the buzzer. It won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Husky. Husky into the front court. Dribbles on the right side. Goes up top, gives it to Fossas. Over to Moore on the left, and she's called for the travel. 2:04 left to play in the third quarter as Vilonia gets the ball back, leading by 5. Middleton will walk the ball into the front court for the Lady Eagles. Throws it over on the left side to Wirtz. Up top to Henry. Back over to Wirtz on the left side. And she's going to drill to the low block. And now she's going to be called for the travel.
I can't believe this guy called a call against Vilonia. That's amazing. That's more amazing than the fact that they walked.
1:48 left to play in the third quarter as Abigail Wirtz is going to check out of the game as she's replaced by Brooklyn Burnham.
Need a score. We're only down 5 right here. We need a score. Get this back to a 1-possession game.
Husky into the front court. Dribbles to the left side. Down to McCarn on the low block. She'll throw it to Fossas at the elbow. Fossas going into the lane for the layup. Good.
There we go. Down
Good
to 3.
move.
Let's get a stop right here now. Let's get a stop.
6 points on the night for Fossas. Back the other way. Brooklyn Burnham's going to put up the 3 to answer. No good, and the rebound's controlled by McCarn.
So we want taking that shot. She's a 20% three-point shooter. If she shoots her average, we'll let her have that shot all night.
39-36, Vilonia up. 1:10 left to play in the third. Husky dribbles to the left side. Finds Moore cutting towards the lane, loses the handle of the ball, and Heston comes up with the steal. She is quickly back the other way, going coast to coast for the layup. Good. Alexis Heston with 12 on the night. 41-36. Back to a 2-possession lead for Vilonia. 51 seconds left in the third. Husky with it between the circles. Vilonia in the man-to-man. Pass to Yonkers, knocked away and stolen by Middleton, who's back the other way for the easy layup.
10 turnovers. Mountain Home had 4 at the half.
Sydney Middleton with 21 on the night. It's a 3-possession lead now for Vilonia. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ball goes down to Fossas on the low block, and she's fouled. Shot clock is shut off now. They're going to give that one to Lexi Heston. That's her third personal foul. Second team foul here in the third quarter against Vilonia. So Mountain Home will inbound it on the baseline. Sarah Williams is going to check back in for the Lady Bombers as she will replace Livy Fossas. And for Vilonia, Lexi Heston is going to check out of the game as Haven Buck comes in for the first time tonight. She is a 5'9" sophomore. So it will be Husky inbounding it on the baseline to Williams on the left corner. Finds Moore cutting into the lane, going up for the layup. Good.
Nice little set coming off the inbounds there.
Lakin Moore in double figures with 10.
Need a stop.
15 left on in the period. It's a 43-38 lead for Vilonia. They're going to hold for the last shot of the period. Here is Brianna Burnham throwing it to Brooklyn Burnham. Now ball goes over the right side to Buck. Now to Middleton. Foul's going to be called away from the ball. And it's going to be a 2-shot opportunity for Vilonia. They're going to get Parker Husky, I believe. Yep. That is her second personal foul. The 15th foul against Mountain Home here in the third quarter. So with 3.3 seconds left, I don't know if they realize that it's supposed to be 2 shots.
This guy doesn't realize much. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yep, now they do.
Good thing we got the other two officials on here because this guy's over here talking to Vilonia's coach the whole time. He's not watching the game. He's just kind of reactionary calling with everything.
So it'll be Kim Henry at the free throw line for the first time tonight. She's got 2 points so far this evening. First shot is up. No good. So even if she gets this next one, it'll stay a 2-possession game. With Mount Home, maybe a possibility to get one more shot. Again, 3.3 left on the clock here in the third. Henry's second shot is up. Misses both, and the rebound's controlled by Yonkers. She is going to try to put up one last heave at the buzzer, and it'll be well short, and it'll be a 5-point lead for Vilonia going into the final quarter. We've got 8 minutes left to play in this one. Our score at the end of 3, Vilonia leading Mount Home 43-38. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing.
Start this final quarter as right now they trail Vilonia 43-38.
We need to have a quick start here to this fourth quarter and get this game tight.
So it will inbound pass will go to Husky as we're back underway for these last 8 minutes. Husky into the front court. Dribbles to the left side. Gives up top to Fosness. Fosness will throw it to Yonkers. Yonkers going to dribble it to the free throw line, going into lane. Now throws it to Husky on the left side for the three-pointer. Good!
That's an ideal start right there. Let's D up. Let's get some defense and turn it to offense. Here we go.
Parker Husky with 13 on the night. 43-41, Mountain Home trailing Vilonia. Here, back the other way. Hessen's going into the lane for the runner. Good. Well, Alexis Hessen's had a great night. She's got 14 so far. Back to a 2-possession lead for Vilonia. 45-41 our score. 7:16 left in the game. Husky dribbles on the right side. Gives it to Coleman. Over on the left side to Moore. Thought about the three. Instead, she will dribble up to the top. Throws over to Husky on the right. Husky takes the screen. Dribbles to the elbow. Throws out to Coleman. Over to Moore on the left. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Moore will throw it to Coleman. Up to Fosness. Over to Husky. Husky takes the screen. She's going to pull up for the long three-pointer. No good, and the rebound is controlled by Brooklyn Burnham. She's back the other way with it. Brooklyn Burnham drilling to the low block. Now throws out to Hessen on the right wing. She's going to dribble into lane, going up for another runner. This one won't go, and the rebound is, she gets her own rebound. Drills out to the right corner, and throws it to Mannion for the layup.
Can't give up second chance points. Got to get those offensive rebounds when Vilonia misses.
Maddie Mannion with 4 on the night. 47-41, Lady Eagles up. 6:20 left to play in the game. Ball goes to Moore on the right side. She's going to dribble to the elbow. Pull up for the jumper. Good.
Need a stop, though. It's going to start on the defensive side of things. Let's get some stops.
Lakin Moore with 12 on the night. 6:05 left to play in the game. 47-43, Lady Eagles with the ball and the lead. Milton with it. She's going to dribble to the low block. Now throws it out to Brooklyn Burnham in the left corner for the three-pointer. No good. And the rebound's controlled by Coleman. She's quickly back the other way, and she'll be fouled from behind.
Good rebound there by Witten. Way to force the issue just a little bit, taking the ball off the court. Hey, we're within 4. We get a bucket here. It's going to start with stops. Like I said, stops and scores, stops and scores.
Brooklyn Burnham with her second personal fouls. First team foul against Mountain Home, against Vilonia here in the fourth quarter. Here is Husky into the front court. Takes a screen from Moore, dribbles toward the right elbow, pulls up for the jumper, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Middleton. 5:38 left. Middleton into the front court. She's going to dribble into lane, going coast to coast for the layup. Good.
Yeah, that little hesitation move. Really good job there by Middleton.
Sydney Middleton with 23 on the night. And now Vilonia is going to get the steal in the backcourt and go Brooklyn Burnham going into the lane for the layup.
Yeah, the ball hit off of Vilonia's foot right there. I don't know if they're going to call a kickball on that. I don't think so. It wasn't a purposely kicked ball, but it did hit off their foot.
Ball goes down to Fawcett in the lane, and now Mount Home's going to call timeout. We'll break with 5:10 left to play in the game. It is Vilonia leading Mount Home 51-43. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Mount Home taking the timeout with 5:10 left to play in the game as they trail Vilonia 51-43. Winner of this game gets Greene County Tech in the semifinals tomorrow evening at 6. So Parker Husky will inbound the ball on the baseline for the Lady Bombers as we're about to get back underway. Husky taking the ball from the official, gives it to Moore on the right side. Gives it up top to Yonkers. She's going to pull up for the long three-pointer, misses everything, and it goes out of bounds.
We're going to start to try to press here. We're going man press.
Brianna Burnham inbounds it to Middleton. Middleton into the front court is met by a double team.
Walk.
She'll give it to Heston on the left side. Heston dribbles up to the top, gives it there to Middleton. Ball goes over to Heston on the left. She dribbles up to the top, over the right side to Mannion. 15 left on the shot clock. Now Brianna Burnham has it. She will throw it out to Middleton. Now gives it to Brianna Burnham. 5 left on the shot clock. Over to Brooklyn Burnham. She's going to pull up for the three-pointer. In and out. And the rebound is controlled by Coleman.
Talked about she's a 20% three-point shooter. We're going to let her have that shot. If she starts hitting it, Lady Bombers could be in trouble. But right now, we're dealing with the averages.
Ball goes to McCarran. Back to Moore. She has it up top. Goes down towards the lane. Now throws out to Yonkers for the three on the right side. A little short, and the rebound is controlled by Brianna Burnham, who's quickly back the other way, going coast to coast for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Husky. Husky's met by a double team. Picks up her dribble, throws it to Moore.
Still got to get it across. We got to go.
Moore will just, nope, it's going to be a 10-second count. So it's going to be Vilonia getting it back with 3:51 left. Middleton will inbound the ball on the near sideline. She'll give it into Brianna Burnham. Brianna Burnham into the front court. She dribbles up top. I almost lost handle of it, but is able to keep it. Now gives it to Brooklyn Burnham. Here's Middleton with it. She throws it down to Heston in the left corner. She's dribbling to the lane. Now it gives it to Middleton.
Double dribble.
Middleton's going to have her shot blocked by McCarn, and Mount Home comes up with the ball. Back quickly comes Yonkers. Yonkers going into the lane for the layup. Maybe partially blocked, and Brooklyn Burnham comes up with the ball. She'll throw it to Heston, who's into the front court. 3:20 left.
Got to get out there and get some pressure on them.
I guess I can't afford to get to double digits right now. Ball goes to Middleton, back to Heston, back to Middleton.
We're in a 1-3-1.
Yep. They're content to run down as much of this clock as they can. 10 left on the shot clock. Here is Heston dribbling into the lane. Trying to throw it to Brooklyn Burnham. Pass goes wide of her and out of bounds, and so Mount Home's going to get it back on the turnover.
Got to get it done on the offensive side of things here.
Livy Fawcett's going to come back in for Mount Home, replacing Whitten Coleman. Again, 2:54 left in this game. 51-43, Lady Eagles up. Here is Yonkers across the timeline. Yonkers with it on the left side, has the ball knocked away, gets it back. Takes the screen, dribbles to the low block, going up for the layup. It rolls around and falls in.
Got to get up and get pressure.
Jayla Yonkers in double figures with 11. Down to a 2-possession game, 51-45 our score, about 2.5 minutes left. Middleton will throw it to Brooklyn Burnham. She tries to throw it down to Brianna Burnham. Ball's knocked away by Yonkers. It goes out of bounds, and Vilonia is going to inbound it on the baseline.
6-point game. If we get a stop and a score, we're still in this game.
2:26 left in it. Mannion will trigger the inbound pass underneath the basket. Gets into Brooklyn Burnham on the left side. She's dribbling into the lane, going in for the layup. Rolls around and falls out, but she draws contact. She'll head to the free throw line with 2:23 left. They're going to give that one to, let's see, who's Livy Fossis?
Yeah, they got Livy on that one.
That is Fossis's first personal foul. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter against Mountain Home. So it will be Brooklyn Burnham at the free throw line. First shot is up and in. That's her first free throw attempt of the night. And it's back to a 3-possession game. Brooklyn Burnham's second free throw is up. She gets both. She has 8 on the night. 53-45, Vilonia up.
We got to go with a little urgency here. We got to go with a little urgency.
Ball goes to Fossis at the left elbow. Up top to McCarn. Over to Moore on the right side. Down to Fossis on the low block. She puts up the jumper off the glass, rolls around and falls in. Livy Fosnis with 8 on the night. 53-47, Vilonia up. 2 minutes left. Middleton loses her footing, and they're going to call foul. Wow. And Dell Leonard's not happy at all. Neither is the Mountain Home crowd. Hannah McCarn picks up her 4th personal foul. That is the second team foul against the Lady Bombers here in the fourth quarter. 1:58 left as Heston will inbound on the far sideline. Ball goes into the inbound pass, goes in the backcourt to Middleton. She gets it across timeline. She's trying to dribble out of a double team, and another foul's going to be called against Mountain Home.
Yeah, the foul count is way too close right now. These officials have to do their job to make sure that we get 10 fouls against us while Vilonia only has 1. So I think that's what we're catching up with them now.
Lakin Moore picks up her second personal foul. 13th foul against Mountain Home here in the fourth quarter. Inbound pass goes back to Middleton in the backcourt. She's met by a double team. Gets out of it. Throws it to Heston. Down in the left corner to Mannion. Mannion's going to dribble, pull up for the jumper. No good, and the rebound's controlled by Moore. And now Moore's going to be fouled in the backcourt. They gave that one to Brooklyn Burnham. That's her 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2 against Vilonia here in the fourth quarter.
6-point game. We've got to go quick. The problem with all these fouls, they keep resetting the shot clock. That's a pretty bad shot by Mannion, to be honest with you. If you're Vilonia, you don't like that shot. You want to burn some time. We got to go quick, get a score.
Husky with it up top. Dribbles to the left side. Gives it to Fosnis. She'll throw it out to Yonkers up top. Tries to throw it down to Moore in the paint. Ball's knocked away and stolen by Heston.
Yeah, just too many turnovers right now. Lady Bombers at 13. We've had 9 this half.
Ball goes out to Middleton. Now back to Heston. Back to Middleton. Over to Mannion on the left wing. Now back to Heston. Back to Mannion. Now Brianna Burnham has it. 15 left on the shot clock. Ball goes to Middleton. Less than a minute left to play in this game. Ball goes to Mannion in the left corner. She's going to pull up for the 3-pointer. That might pretty much ice it as she gets it.
Dagger.
Maddie Monahan with 7 on the night. 56-47 as Lakin Moore is going up for the runner. No good. Offensive rebound for McCarn as she throws out to Yonkers to save the possession. Yonkers going to pull up for the long 3-pointer. Bounces around and falls in.
Okay, we got to get a quick steal.
Jayla Yonkers gets the 3. She's got 14, and Mountain Home quickly calls timeout. We'll break with 33.9 seconds left to play in the game. It is Vilonia leading Mountain Home 56-50. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Are you building a new house? Not sure where your property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They are a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 142 South College Street in Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see the full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers Athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering of the future.
Timeout left with 33.9 seconds left as they trail Vilonia 56-50. It will be Brooklyn Burnham inbounding it in the backcourt for the Lady Eagles. And now they can't get in, so they're going to call timeout. So we'll break once again. 33.9 left. It is Vilonia leading Mountain Home 56-50. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Couldn't hear you.
Now with 2 timeouts left with 33.9 seconds left as they'll inbound it, leading 56-50. Shot clock is off.
We got a foul. We got to extend the game. Hope that Vilonia misses some free throws or maybe get some steals.
So it'll be Brooklyn Burnham inbounding it in the backcourt. Gets into Milton. Milton will get it out to Brianna Berta, who's quickly into the front court. And now she'll be fouled. Brianna Burnham going to the line where so far she is 0 of 2 with 2 points.
Still got one more foul to give.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. I forgot about it. Parker Husky picks up her 3rd personal foul. That's the 14th foul against Mountain Home. So 26.2 left as Heston inbounds it to Monahan. Now back to Heston. Looks like they're going to call a foul though.
Yeah, Lakin Moore is going to foul Monahan.
Yep, Lakin Moore picks up her 3rd personal foul, and that does put Vilonia in the bonus. So Maddie Monahan at the free throw line where so far she is 2 of 2 with 7 points.
Mannion is what they're saying, I guess, is how you pronounce that.
Yeah, Mannion?
Mannion?
Yeah. Maddie Mannion?
Yeah, I think I said Monahan. I think it's Mannion.
Okay. First free throw is up and in. So makes it a 3-possession game, and it makes it a lot more insurmountable.
Yeah.
Whitten Coleman checks out of the game as Sarah Williams comes back in. 24.6 left as Mannion will have 1 more to shoot. Second shot is up, and she gets both. She's got 9 on the night. Inbound pass goes to Husky. 58-50 our score. Husky quickly into the front court. Throws it to Yonkers on the right side. Now to Husky. She's going to throw it out to Moore. Moore's going to pull up for the long 3 up at the top. No good. Rebounds controlled by Heston. They're just going to let the final seconds run out, and Mount Home's season is going to be over in 2-1-0. So it is going to be Vilonia getting the 58-50 victory. They're going to move on to the quarterfinals. The semifinals to play Greene County Tech, and Mount Home is going home.
A good season by the Lady Bombers. We fought hard in this game and unfortunately had way too many turnovers in that second half to be able to win this game. And, Vilonia did a good job making the shots when they had a chance to, and we had open shots that we just didn't make, but good season for the Lady Bombers to make it this far.
We'll come back and we'll start the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show in a moment. Our final score, Vilonia defeats Mountain Home 58-50. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.